Can't believe it, Claude.
What? Clinton.
They actually did it. Loki's good. Hi, Thanos. We're the lamest offenders.
I don't even know who you are.
We have a small but dedicated fan base.
Be sure to visit our sponsor at BaskervilleProductions.com. Hi, welcome back. So, we're reviewing Loki, Episode 1. Not going to get into numbers just yet, but very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
It picks up pretty much where, in Endgame, where his scene is, where he is captured by the Avengers from 2012's Avengers. And then he goes through. Isn't this fun already?
Yeah.
and he
said, "F you, Joss Whedon, I'm out."
Yeah.
Wonder Woman was good.
Yeah. Well, Joss Whedon also threatened his career too. So, but
wormhole.
But Loki ends up using the Tesseract, and then he's immediately shoots out into the Gobi
Desert?
Gobi Desert in Mongolia, in a scene that looks insanely close, like Iron Man 1.
Yeah, because all of his, when Iron Man escapes a cave back in Iron Man 1, he has all of his armor, kind of in the sand dune.
Yeah,
it was reminiscent.
Falls apart. It was pretty cool, actually. I really enjoyed that.
It was neat.
And then the time variance authority shows up, and they just pretty much just take him out immediately.
Yeah.
And they throw these little bombs, and then they call it resetting, I guess, and then everything just goes back to normal. But wouldn't there be that material there? I don't know. It seems
maybe it just sucked itself up.
Yeah.
Every time I saw TVA, I thought DVDA, and if you know anything about Orgasmo, that song can remind me of that. So now instead of TVA, they're DVDA. So look it up if you don't know.
TSA, honestly.
Yeah, that's true with the little sticks.
So we're at the TVA processing where it's just insane. It is the craziest wackadoo thing I've ever seen. It's awesome. I loved it so much.
Everything's brown. It looks like a crappy 70s hotel.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
All the equipment looks very dated. There's something from Fallout.
Yeah.
That takes off his clothing and all that stuff. And then he just goes through processing.
Sees a scroll in the beginning. That's kind of neat. Their crappy makeup that they have.
And then he threatens the assistant right off the bat. It's pretty funny. That guy's just like, hey guys, hi. He's pretty awesome. I like him a lot.
I liked when eventually he gets judged. He has his court hearing basically, and it was really funny too because powers don't work whatsoever in here.
No.
So he has no ability to do anything, and especially with this little shock collar that rewinds time too. And there's a really funny scene where he keeps he has performance anxiety and he keeps going like this because he's trying to get his armor on and kick some ass, and I thought there was little pieces of comedy that were really good throughout.
Absolutely, especially before that word, and he's during processing and he has to sign here that shows this is every word you've ever said ever. He goes, what? And then he just prints out and here
the guy just sighs.
Honestly, this episode was called Glorious Purpose. It should have been called What?
Yeah,
because I think that was what he probably said that at least 20 times.
Yeah.
It's what is this?
Yeah. What is this crap?
Yeah. He is convicted, or he's found guilty rather, and then he is judged to be reset, which just basically takes him out of the takes him out of the timeline. So it restores the timeline to where it should be.
Just deletes it.
Yeah. And Owen Wilson is in the process of, during an investigation rather, and he's trying to find out how his TVA units keep getting wiped out.
Yeah, because they're on the search for, we'll talk about it a little bit later, but they're search for a deviant variant, basically.
Yes, thank you.
Who's just wrecking stuff up.
Yeah, it takes him back to 1549, Aix-en-Provence, France. I don't know. I'm pronouncing that wrong, so excuse me. But yeah, and then he comes across this little boy in this cathedral, this beautiful French cathedral, and he has blue teeth.
Yeah. What did the priest give you?
Yeah. and he's like, who did this? And the little kid points to this stained glass mural of the devil.
It's literally Mephisto.
Immediately, the internet was like, oh, it's Mephisto.
Here we go again. And then it was same. It just, happenstance that WandaVision, the biggest theory was it was Mephisto, and now Marvel's like, oh crap. I'm like, did anyone even think about that? They're like, oh, who's our main devil character? And then this is immediately who they think of, Mephisto. So they have to eventually bring it, because the showrunners, IGN recently did a story, and they're basically saying it's definitely not Mephisto whatsoever. It was just Loki, with the horn signifying how he's basically a demon.
It was odd to me too that like a Catholic cathedral, I'm assuming it's Catholic cathedral, would have just this massive stained glass window of the devil.
It's Daredevil 1602 confirmed, right there. You heard it.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
You heard it.
No,
confirmed.
So with Agent Mobius, that's Owen Wilson. Is it Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mobius M. Mobius, played by Owen Wilson.
I keep getting him and Luke. Always the name wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, he kind of basically says like, no, I need Loki for this case I'm working on. So he kind of shows him everything, and it was actually like that scene with Falcon and the Winter Soldier where Bucky is going through that emotion in Wakanda. We actually get that pretty early with Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, I was surprised Loki actually is.
Yeah, he was very emotional during these.
And the reason why,
show.
Because he's showing, the true timeline with his redemption, and then he's sad about his mother dying, I guess adopted mother.
It's not about him dying too.
He's like, oh god, Thanos. Yeah, he's thick. But that was really cool to see, because it's not something you see from Loki until those later movies too.
Yeah,
it's just his emotion, and he does care.
Yeah.
And then Owen Wilson's, Mobius's whole reason for this is to find out, or for Loki to realize what he's all about. It's not all about murdering. It's it's basically just his character. Like, that's how he gets what he wants, because he's somewhat insecure when it comes down to it. So
absolutely. So then, through a series of events that I don't want to really go into because it's a bit convoluted. Loki escapes, but it's insanely entertaining.
Yeah, it was really fun.
So
a lot better than Zemo's escape.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Hey, look that way. Well, okay.
Duh.
Goodbye. But he escapes, but he realizes that he can't change anything. So Loki's just like, I can't do anything, can I? It's like, nope. Because he gets the Tesseract back. He finds out there are they have a bunch of Infinity Stones in this drawer. Yeah, they're just worthless. It's like, oh, those are just paperweights. Yeah. It was.
That's when Loki realizes this place is for real, not for play. Like they're not messing around. They're really as powerful as they say.
Yeah.
And I think immediately from episode 1, who knows what the rest of the episodes, this is what I really wanted out of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, between Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston, just that buddy cop mentality. So much better than Falcon and the Winter Soldier when it comes to interacting. And and they just tear it up on the screen, and it was amazing. I just wish we would have saw that more in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, the music was great in this show. Like, I didn't expect it to be so awesome right away. The cinematography is great. The sets look awesome. Even they're just like brown and orange, like you said. They still look cool. Like, I want to know more about this place. And it was funny because they were walking to Mobius's office, and Loki's looking out at the TVA city, I guess. And he goes, I thought you said magic didn't exist here. He goes, of course it doesn't. This is just futuristic, amazing city.
It's Disneyland's new Marvel's Avengers campus.
He's like, that can't be real. I chuckled at that. Like, of course not. It's a green screen. You're idiot. But apart from that, so the clips. The only thing I really had a negative about were the clips. But I mean, it was such
exposition.
A minuscule thing. Like, it had to be done. There was a great scene too where Loki's DB Cooper. And he threatens to blow up a plane because he lost a bet with Thor.
Yeah.
I want to see what the bet was. That was awesome.
Yeah.
This is a phenomenal show.
Already.
Like, episode 1 was amazing.
And going forward, like, we're talking, when we mentioned the deviant, going around the variant, messing things up, and it turns out, spoilers, it's a spoiler review, that it's not Mephisto, and it turns out it's Loki himself is what Mobius is saying. So I know there's some leaked stuff about Lady Loki. Who knows? Maybe it could be Lady Loki. You mentioned before we started filming that it could be Kang the Conqueror, which would be equally as cool.
Yeah, so I know they've just cast him for a movie, but I'm like, I would love this to be Kang. Yeah, because that makes total sense to me. But I don't expect it, which is fine.
Yeah,
but man, if this show seriously keeps up this quality, this is easily going to be the best of the three. Like, not even close.
Yeah, I know.
So,
it's insane. And WandaVision was still a good show.
WandaVision was really good.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it was just there.
Inconsistent.
The characters were great.
Yeah.
So, overall, what would you score this bad boy?
I am stuck between an 8 and a 9. I feel like 9 is it's almost too glowing because it's just like, oh, what could have made it perfect, you know? So
I don't know. I feel I'm gonna just
please go.
Yeah,
give me more time to think about this.
I think it's a 9 because I did some reviews for
Okay.
WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Those episodes were 8s to me. That's the highest that show really got to me. I think this is a solid 9. Just I don't know if it was a bias I had going into this, but it was my least excited show.
Same here.
For this Disney Plus run, and it just blew me out of the water. So and with Tom Hiddleston, Owen Wilson, I know just the setting and everything, how it was filmed, and the dialogue was quick and awesome. It's just it's leaps and bounds better than the other two already. So
for sure.
I'm gonna defend my 9.
After the first two shows on Disney Plus, I was like, this bar is so low, just don't trip on it.
Right.
And they didn't. They actually they soared over it. I'm going a 9.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh,
it's
damn.
so good.
It is.
And it's like even if you haven't watched Endgame, just go watch this.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Yeah, definitely.
It is amazing.
It's a good weird. So.
It's such a good weird. I find that as I get older, I enjoying like Stranger Things. Not the Netflix show, but that's overhyped.
Yeah.
But I like just weirder things in general, and this show is scratching that edge. It's pretty great.
Gotcha. Well, that's our review for Loki. So tune in next time for episode 2, and we'll catch you guys soon.
Thanks so much. Stay lame.
Bye.